Regulation H has been announced, and I've got something to tell you. There's some players that have been playing Regulation H before it even was Regulation H. This is Regulation A++. And typically in VGC, you bring 6 Pokemon, you select 4 of them to go into battle. I'm here to sell you an idea. You bring 6, technically you select 5. How, Alex? How do you do that? Hisuian Zorua. Whoa, Alex, you're not going to evolve it? No, because with Eviolite, this thing is tankier than Zoroark. I don't need a Focus Sash. This thing tanks hits. And I don't even need to bring it to half the battles. My opponent has to respect it. So half the time, in this tournament, I don't bring Zorua. But my opponent has to consider, did he bring Zorua? This time, with this team, I feel like I can go all the way. So please, jump in the pool with me and let's go swimming. So what goes good into the Blood Moon? Or do I? Hold on. Just not bring Zeraora at all and just go with these. Yeah. I'm crazy enough. I'll do it. So we're oh, okay. Yeah, we're looking at a Blood Moon right off the bat. Call me crazy. I'm going to go for the Whimsicott, and I'm also going to low kick the Ursaluna. So they are going to Terastallite. So it's going to be Blood Moon. So they're probably Terra Normal Blood Mooning my Honchkrow. So there's Tailwind, so they're definitely going to get a Blood Moon off, and I think they're just going to wipe Honchkrow out in one go. Hyper Voice, I could have... Well, there we go. Wow. I could have wide guarded and saved all of that. Right, let's see if a low kick. Nearly. Okay, I'm going to bring Sinister in. That was, yeah, that was something else. I think what I have to do is gonna have to go for the matcha, and I'm gonna Rock Slide. So there's Moonblast. I just full discretion, just messaged my opponent and said, GG, my team's awful. Is Ice Cube? I mean, we just Ice Spinner. I mean, they're gonna... We got absolutely killed. So we're currently looking to go 0-5. If that was anything to go by. I'm going to go Zeraora out front. Hold on. I'm going to go Honchkrow, Zeraora. Hold on. I'm going to go Ice Cube. Oh no. Oh no, we ran out of time. Oh no. I'm going to lead Stone Journer and Sinistra. So we're definitely going 0-2. This keeps happening to me. So, Pelipper and Basculegion. I've got Ice Cube and Honchkrow in the back. I mean, I'm going to go Rock Slide. And I feel like I want to Terra Water and just go for the matcha. So, Sinistra is coming in. Hot and heavy. So there's the Phantom Force. Okay. So that could be coming into my Sinistra. The Rock Slide does come off, and we might get a flinch. They get Tailwind. Okay. Is the matcha going to do it? So Basculegion avoids, but this could take out the Pelipper. Well, hold your horses. Do I think that the Phantom Force is coming into Sinistra, or... So, we've got Iron Defense, Body Press. They could double into my Stone Journer. So, they're Terra Steel. I Might low kick. And then go for the Matcha again. I don't know. So Phantom Force does come through on Sinister. Sinister takes some, but it's going to... Rocky helmet damage is going to go through. They are going to Iron Defense up. That is completely fair. We are going to low kick, so it doesn't do much. And we're going to get the Matcha Gotcha off. We might burn. Ugh. We're not going to get any burns? No? This should be a good amount. Yeah, there we go. That should be a good amount back to Sinister at least. We didn't get any burns. So I think the Karma O is going to be Karma Pain. I'm going to go for the Rock Slide. And I think here I have to just go for a Scold. So Phantom Force is coming back out again. So we are going to get a Rock Slide and a Scold off on the Karma O. They're going to Body Press. We're doubling in on the Karma O. So the Rock Slide's going to miss the Basculegion, obviously. We get a little bit of Chippy off on the Karma O. And we are going to Scold in the rain, Terra Water. Hopefully, we get a burn. Can we get any burns? No, we can't. Okay, so Phantom Force is going to come through on something. Stonejourner is still healthy. I'm going to go for that. And I'm going to switch in Ice Cube. Might be a bit insane, but I feel like a Body Press might be coming in on... so there's Phantom Force. So there's Ice Face. It all just depends if they Body Press... There we go. Okay, Stonejourner takes it. We're going to get a Rock Slide off here. We live on Sash. So there's the Rock Slide. We take out the Basculegion. So the Karma O is pretty low. So now it kind of just depends what they want to do this turn. The Tailwind's petered. Ice Cube's going to be pretty fast. So there's Incineroar. Okay. There's Incineroar. I think... Honestly, I think I've got to go there. And I need to go into Sinister to get more chip with the Rocky Helmet if they focus in on that spot. So we're going to get a little bit of health back on our Stonejourner. Not going to matter too much. Karma O is going to protect. Let's see if it's a fake out into Ice Cube. Nope. Stonejourner is going to live. Okay. So Dwayne, big living. So their fake out's gone. Their Karma O is in a decent-ish spot. I'm going to go Rock Slide. And I'm going to go Strength Sap into the Incineroar. So they are finally going to Terastallize. It's either Grass. Oh, it's Grass. So I don't know. Strength Sap isn't going to work here. I should have gone into the Karma O. Great call. Great call. So there's Rock Slide. They might flinch. It's Body Press. We could still get a flinch on the Incineroar. But what would they be going for? It could be Flare Blitz or Knockoff. Strength Sap. We still get Strength Sap off. Okay. Hold your horses. When there's a will, there's a way. Knockoff is going to get rid of our Rocky Helmet, but we get some chip off. This here is all the makings of a switch into Honchkrow. And Honchkrow wants to dual wing beat into the Incineroar, and I just wanna go for a Strength Sap into the Karma O. They can't get Rocky Helmet damage, so that's fine. The Strength Sap doesn't go off on the Karma O, but we're going to get dual wing beat here, hopefully. Oh, don't say. Avoided. Honchkrow. Okay, we can... So they're going to knock off the Razor Claw. There goes my Razor Claw. Oh, that miss. So at this point, to be honest, dual wing beat into the Incineroar, and I am just going to strength sap the Karma O. Says body press. Sinister is going to live it. Dual wing beat, going to take out the Incineroar. No, it's not. We get to do it again next turn, hopefully. Looks like we didn't need the Razor Claw. We take out the Incineroar with Honchkrow. Honchkrow putting in the finest. We're going to get some Strength Sap off here. So there's Strength Sap. And now their Karma O is recovering at a bit of a rapid pace. I'm going to go for the dual wing beat. And I'm going to have to just go 80. I mean, I might as well go with what I've terrored. The battle was cancelled. Sinister and Honchkrow coming in clutch. We're looking at Vileplume, Ceruledge, Farigiraf, Torkoal, Electabuzz, Hydreigon, Draco Meteor, Snarl, Tailwind, Protect. They could lead Torkoal, Vileplume after you and Eruption. So I could go with Arcanine and Stonejourner, and I could bring... I really want to bring Zeraora. I want to bring Honchkrow in the back, and let's go Ice Cube. It's Hydreigon and Electabuzz. Wowee. Here I am forgetting what type Hydreigon is. So it's Follow Me, Faint, Electro Web and Taunt, and Draco Meteor, Snarl, Tailwind and Protect. So really I could do this and just double Rock Slide and just see how we go with that. Oh no, they just go straight for the Tailwind. So is it going to be Electro Web? Taunt? Well, we're not Wide Guarding or Protecting here. No. So we are just going to get a Rock Slide off there. And a bigger Rock Slide off here. Okay. Critical hit on the Electabuzz. Okay, so this is going to be a Sleep Powder into something. I mean, I go Ice Cube and a Rock Slide. I feel like Arcanine's the one you try and Sleep Powder, to be honest. And me switching Arcanine out means that I can come back in with a Choice Banded E-Speed, and that will reduce the eruption power of the Torkoal. I believe the Torkoal's in the back. I don't know if Ice Face blocks sleep. I know that Minior's ability avoids sleep, but they're not the same. So let's go Ice Cube. Let's follow me. We are just going to go for a Rock Slide here. Hopefully they're not going to Sleep Powder our... Okay. So Ice Cube does unfortunately go to sleep. We do get the Rock Slide off. We do a good amount to the Vileplume. And we have still got our Focus Sash intact. So, part of me says this is good. I can try and protect. There's no point in trying to preserve at this point. They are Terra Fire, so if they don't double attack, then my Stonejourner here does big damage. Big damage to the Torkoal if it connects. But we've preserved the Arcanine in the back for the E-Speed. So we go for the Protect. They're going to Sludge Bomb the Ice Cube. Okay, we hit the target we want to hit. We hit the target we want to hit. They Earth. Ice Cube's living the turn. The Taunt wore off. I'm going to go Liquidation. I've still got a Focus Sash intact. So, I'm just going to go for a Rock Slide. Stonejourner is putting in the finest work. So it's after you. So we should live. We're going to live the turn with Stonejourner. It's Heat Wave. It's going to miss Ice Cube. Dwayne takes a lot. Dwayne gets burnt. Oh no. We get the rock slide off. With the burn, we're not living. I mean, Ice Cube wakes up, hits a liquidation. We're almost taken out. You know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the wide guard and the liquidation into the Torkoal. I'm going to see if Ice Cube can do something in this battle. To protect. Okay. So, they're trying to take something out with the Vileplume on this turn. Vileplume sludge bombs the Stonejourner. Okay. So liquidation does not come through on the Torkoal. We do want to go into Arcanine here. We go E-Speed. And I think we go E-Speed into the Vileplume. We're going to liquidation there, and we're going to E-Speed into the Vileplume. Yeah, there's no blocking the E-Speed from the Vileplume here. So we should, for the first time in Reg A++ in Alex U Splash history, go 2 up. So we E-Speed, we take out the Vileplume. Choice Banded E-Speed. Did they terror anything in this battle? I don't think they did. We get the liquidation off, and Ice Cube taking the finishing KO. We go 2 and 1. There is a chance of top cut, potentially, with this team. I think what I want to do is I want to lead. Why is Ice Cube calling out to me? I think I'm going to go Ice Cube, Zeraora. I'm going to bring Honchkrow in the back and Stonejourner. I'm going to leave Arcanine at home. That seems silly to me. Bounces back, stat lowering, so I can burn Garchomp and Corviknight. I can feign the wide guard here. I'm gonna protect there, and I'm gonna go Will-O-Wisp into the Corviknight, and I'm gonna try and be like, oh, I'm Zeraora. Zeraora's here. And they are going to Terastallize. So, they're going to Terastallize the Garchomp into fire. Okay. So, good job we didn't try and burn there. So, we protect. We can now liquidation into the Garchomp. They do still go for the Earthquake. That was ballsy. Oh! Let's hope they didn't guess the Zeraora was there. Oh, we get the Will-O-Wisp. That is huge. Huge. Go on, Zeraora. And they're going to go Body Press into the Ice Cube. I'm going to go Terra Water. And I'm going to Belly Drum up. And then I'm going to... I'm going to go for the Snowscape, but I'm not going to get it because Garchomp's going to get taken out here. But we're going to Terra Water our Ice Cube, go for the Belly Drum, and then next turn we can go for the Liquidation into the Garchomp spot. So go for the Earthquake. We should, after having Ice Face gone, we should then outspeed the Garchomp next turn. And also, I think then I have cause to bring in the real Stonejourner. Or even... So we're going to get our Citrus back here. And they're probably going to Body Press into Ice Cube. But with the burn, that should mitigate some of this damage. So Body Press. Don't do much. Don't do much. Right. They could go into a Moongus here. That's why I'm going to go into my Honchkrow. Because at this point, I mean, Garchomp could protect. Dawn Ice Spinner there. Predicting it. Or do I just go and then we try and get the Night Slash off on the Corviknight? So they're going to protect. That's fine. The liquidation doesn't go through. We're going to get a Night Slash off. It's a critical hit on the Corviknight's going to Tailwind. So now they are going to be outspeeding my my Ice Cube. To this point, I can protect, and I'm going to go for a Tailwind of my own. And hopefully, I mean, Stomping Tantrum ain't going to affect, and Dragon Claw is the only thing that Garchomp can do to affect my Corviknight. Not my Corviknight, my Honchkrow. And if this is Chandelure, oh, I could have. I mean, that is a protect as well. Says Brave Bird. Not going to go through onto my Ice Cube. We get a Tailwind up. I mean, I could predict a protect and go Liquidation into the Corviknight, and I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. Do I Sucker Punch? I'm gonna Sucker Punch into the Chandelure. So we get the Sucker Punch off. Oh, we nearly one-shot it. Is that just a? Oh, it is Focus Sash. Okay. Okay. So we get the Liquidation off. We should have doubled in on the Chandelure. We should have doubled in on the Chandelure. So Corviknight goes down. Chandelure is going to Shadow Ball. And that is going to take out Ice Cube. We could have doubled in on the Chandelure there. So we have got Sucker Punch pressure. And I have a Sash on my Stonejourner. Here comes Hydreigon. And it's Choice Specs. This is when I low kick and or even go for the Rock Slide and I dual Wing Beat into the Hydreigon. Oh, it's Earth Power. So, okay, I could have protected there. Heat Wave, it might miss. Dwayne avoids. Hold your horses. Rock Slides are coming through. If we don't miss. Oh, yeah. The opposing team's Tailwind has petered out. I have a turn of Tailwind here. And their Hydreigon has to attack. So, I'm going to Rock Slide. And I'm going to Night Slash the Garchomp. They protect. Of course they protect. Please say help. Please, please, please. Dwayne hits the Rock Slide. If Dwayne hits the Rock Slide, Hydreigon. Okay. The Night Slash doesn't go through. But if we've got a turn, my team's Tailwind. I mean, all they can do is they can either Earthquake, but it's not going to take out. I can go for a Rock Slide here, and I'm going to go for a Night Slash. Dragon Claw. It's all dependent on this Rock Slide here. I should have Sucker Punched. Come on, Dwayne. Stonejourner. Stonejourner. Getting the victory. We've gone 3-1 for the first time in a Reg A++ tournament. And it was all thanks to Stonejourner coming through clutch there in the end. I'll be honest. I was not looking forward to facing a Dozo. Honchkrow is going to crit through the boosts. So I think Honchkrow has to come. Let's go Arcanine. Let's go Zeraora. Let's go Honchkrow. And let's go Sinistcha. Yeah, I'm going to pretend to be Sinistcha. Okay, so they've gone Blood Moon and Talonflame. In which case, I think I'll just go for a Flare Blitz. And I'm going to Snarl with the Sinistcha. I'm going to hope that having Sinistcha on the field, they think I'm going to Rage Powder away the Earth Power. Fingers crossed. So it's Brave Bird. Ain't doing enough. Ain't doing enough. Right. We're going to get Flare Blitz off. Whoa. They're going to Blood Moon into Arcanine. And the Snarl might actually. We have to go down with the ship here. I'm going to switch in Sinistcha. Just in case the Brave Bird doesn't do it. Just in case the Brave Bird doesn't do it. That's my only way out. So there's the Tailwind. I think it's a Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice. Yep, they outspeed. Arc Living. Oh, and we get a Flare Blitz off on the Talonflame. So that's decent. That is... I mean, I'll take it. Arcanine doesn't live. Okay, we can. I'm going to go into... I'm going to go... Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's Dondozo. So here is my Honchkrow. I'll be honest. It's probably going to be a... I'm going to Night Slash. And I am going to... Rage Powder. Terra Water, Rage Powder. Let's see if they switch out to Tatsugiri. The saving grace here is Night Slash critting. And we... Okay. So we Rage Powder. And the Talonflame's going to go down to Rocky Helmet. Brave Bird. So here comes Tatsugiri. We have an Arcanine in the back. We are going to crit through on the boost that this Dondozo gets. So, we get Rocky Helmet. We go for Night Slashes. And we just hope that it's good enough. Yeah, we just have to Night Slash. Night Slash, I mean... Could Strength Sap, but I think the play is to Rage Powder. The play is to Rage Powder. Wave Crash. Yeah, Char's not living. But they get Rocky Helmet and the Wave Crash recoil, don't they? Answers? Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's Rocky Helmet. Zeraora. Come on in. We're going for it. Will-O-Wisp. They're going to Wave Crash. It's going to take out my poor... So at this point, I'd finished my 5 rounds, and there was a chance that we could have bubbled into top cut. However, due to resistance and everything like that, we ended up 11th place. When you look at all the Pokemon that were involved in this tournament, and then you see Ice-Q, Zorua, Sinistcha, Stonejourner, Honchkrow, and an Arcanine. We were the most unhinged team to have made it that far. And that, to me, I'm proud of. And that is why Regulation H for me is going to be probably the best period of time playing this game. So this channel is about to get a lot more fun. I'm in an R about this. I know I won't get that many members. There is a link down below. I've set up a Discord. This is just so people can send me teams, because Regulation H is where I'm going to go hell for leather on trying to create content. So if you want to join me on this journey, jump into the Discord. Jump into the pool with me. And let's go swimming.